Greetings everyone, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Ngozi and this is Debbywin. You are highly welcome. Okay, come to the front, sit down, make yourself comfortable and listen carefully and enjoy the video. Okay, so Onisha is slowly becoming what people didn't see coming. Okay, we did not see this coming. If you have seen my last video, thank you very much and well done. This is actually a continuation of that video. Okay, that story I told that I did not tell you guys where I was driving at. Okay, now it is in this video I'm going to tell you the reason for that story. Our governor didn't start working like someone with great glory. Okay, just like that young man that came back from abroad, he just made everybody to relax because everybody was in high spirits. Had it been that he brought out everything he came back home with, people would just devour it. Okay, but at the end of everything, he might just have half of what he got from abroad to work with, because this person that came back from abroad, he had no intention of going back. It was to him, it was for him to just make money and come back and settle. I don't know if he actually has his paper, so let me not go there. But what I'm trying to say is that just like that young man, everybody's spirit was so high. If he started doing something at that moment, people were not going to be surprised. And sometimes even if he does something to somebody, they're not going to somehow appreciate it. So that is where I am bringing it back to our governor. Okay, our governor Soludo. He didn't start to work like someone with great glory, although he had intention, but I got to understand that it was people that messed up his intention. Okay, but let's just look at it this way, that he did not attack the situation aggressively the way people thought he was going to attack things. So when his plans started coming up a little bit, started coming up little by little, it was something that my people will say mbanga kakwa nkuke. Okay, I'm from Kano State. Mbanga kakwa nkuke. That it means movement is better than standing still. Slow and steady wins the race. Starting with so much speed and stopping halfway is not success at all. Starting with so much speed and stopping halfway is not success at all. And this one now take us back to the story of that young boy that was born with so much glory and so much noise everywhere about the boy, and later the boy now left. So this is where this is the point that has connection with the story of that little boy. Okay, standing still, it is not good at all. Slow and steady wins the race. Is when you are moving, when you are doing something. I remember when people were complaining so bitterly about how slow the work of Anambra is. I remember I told somebody once that doing something, starting slowly is better than doing nothing at all. Okay, until we later found out that it was actually not our governor intention. I mean, it was not our governor that made that work that slow. It was when he threatened them, or when he started sacking people, most of the contractors, that they started shaking bodies. They started doing the work the way they're supposed to do it. Okay, in time past, most of us are witnesses of how swift Alberos, touts, how they are dealt with at the beginning of every new tenure. and how the Iberos always come back with renewed force and energy, with free operation, and they will start free operation without anybody stopping them. Uh, that is also another point that has connection with that little boy that was born and later left. Okay, we have had experience of when a new tenor comes in, let me say a new governor comes in, they'll get rid of Aberos. Anambra will just be so serene, so peaceful. We will just enjoy for a few months, and before you know it, these Abero will come back, and when they come back, they'll come back in full force. So if you are not aware of the current situation of Anambra State, let me tell you how it happened. When our governor Soludo, when he entered into office, Aberos disappeared. Later, they came back thinking that they are going to work as usual, to continue work as usual. They started working. All of a sudden, they brought people that matches their own energy. People that are like them are the ones pursuing them. So it is with utmost pleasure that I'll tell you guys, I'll announce to you guys that we have anti-Abiru, anti-touts now in Onitsha, whose work are to hunt for touts and deal with them. Once they catches you, they will deal with you very well. So when this group started, we also thought they are going to do gra for the moment and just disappear. Well, we were wrong. Okay, we were wrong. This group are really doing their job very well. You hardly see touts now. You hardly see them. Even if you see any at all, you will notice that they were not free harassing people. They will just be making noise and be looking left, right, and center. Okay, because once they are caught, no abeg for this one, they are not always relaxed. You know that saying of your mind no go touch ground. Aberos touts Anambra State now, their mind no dey touch ground now. So it is a very huge work our governor has done for us. If we now had second mmadụ obi n'elu, the way they make people so tense and afraid, anxious, that's exactly what is happening to them now. They are now eating from the same plate they served others. Now, if I talk about only Abiro, what will I now say about the people, the group that is catching vehicles parked in a wrong place? People dread this particular group now. Places that were once crowded, areas that is known for being crowded, jam-packed, unnecessary parking everywhere, unnecessary stopping. Keke cannot no longer stop anyhow now. So these places are now free. You'll be wondering if you are still in Onitsha. There's one place that I went to. Maybe I was going to somewhere and I passed through that place. When I got there, I was wondering, did everybody run away? What is going on? Am I safe? What is going on? It was I was still thinking about this when I realized that those people catching vehicles stopping inappropriately, those people were one side. Okay, these people, the way they walk, people say that they always hide. They hide everywhere. I don't know the amounts. I don't know how many people that were employed for this work, because they are so efficient. Even when you don't see any one of them in view, just park wrongly, they will just appear from nowhere. People are so afraid of these people. So Anambra is something that nobody anticipated. So with these few points of mine, you can now understand that it is not by doing gree at the beginning and just cooling down all of a sudden. That is not it. And also, it is very important that we all should pray this prayer. May God deliver us from what comes with so much glory, but very much in a haste to live. Okay, So please, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Remember to thumbs up the video. Bye bye.